We're excited to share an overview of the Dsap framework and show you how it can help create dynamic learning experiences in our schools. Dsap is a new technology integration framework that we found has been very helpful in a lot of our BYOD trainings.
It sort of becomes a comprehensive approach, and it's about picking the right tool at the right time for the right learner. So the D element stands for delivery. Pretty straightforward, right? It's about getting students in contact with the new information that they're going to learn.
There are lots of ways a teacher can do this. They can create files or presentation and share them with their students. One great thing about flipped instruction or videos is that a student can watch as many times as necessary until they grasp the content.
Is that video chat with an expert? Is it an instructional video? Is it something from BrainPop, NetTracker, Khan Academy, the whole list of great resources that are out there and available? Is it digital articles that they read? So lots of ways that technology can play a role there.
The S in Dsap stands for student practice with feedback.
So now we've introduced students to an appropriately sized chunk of new content, and so what are they going to do with it? How are they going to practice with it as they start to make it their own, and most importantly, show you what they're thinking so you can provide feedback. Again, technology can help so many different ways here.
Student practice with feedback should really emphasize the way we want our students to work, and it allows students to develop those 4C skills. The A in Dsap is for assessment.
So the next part would be assessment is, okay, I'm not going to support you anymore. You're going to kind of show me without much support. And this could be quick formative stuff, or it could be more of like a digital portfolio where students spend a lot of time working individually in groups to polish an artifact in maybe a multimedia video, audio recording, a painting, something that's a capstone to summarize their learning.
Finally, the P in Dsap is for productivity.
Alright, and then finally we've got productivity, and this is where you or your students can use technology to keep yourself organized, more productive, just to enhance your learning.
There are a lot of ways to leverage Google Drive here. Things like sharing calendar, using Google Drive to share notes or ideas. Also, sketchnoting. There are lots of ways that kids can record a lecture, record something important that you say, or share them with each other to refer back to later. So there's lots of ways technology can play into this. So as a framework, Dsap does help to make BYOD more manageable because it helps in planning by helping you be mindful of what tools are most appropriate for your instructional design.
Alright, just some final thoughts. When you decide to use technology, just always in the back of your mind, think, am I adding something to my instruction with this? Is this worth the time that I'm spending learning this or having the students learn it? If the answer is yes, then great, you're on the right track. Am I saving money? That's a totally good use to use technology. Don't use technology to wow your students. It's not going to work. It's going to fade quickly, and then you'll just have invested time for no real reason. The novelty factor is not a good reason. And then, like we said, don't do it because you just found some new tool that you're determined. Kind of wait until that emerges as the right time to use that tool.
So that's the Dsap model. It helps you pick the right tool at the right time for the right reasons to increase dynamic learning experiences in our classrooms. So just to recap, the D in Dsap is for delivery, S is for student practice with feedback, A is for assessment, and P is for productivity. Though this was meant to be a brief overview, there are many Dsap resources available for you. As always, let us know how we can help, and happy planning!